draw your entire deck on turn 2 with this deck. Sylveon EX has the ability Happy Ribbon. Whenever you evolve into Sylveon, you can draw 2 cards. This helps you find your evolutions, rare candies, and supporters much faster. You can evolve into an Eevee from the bench or active, and you can evolve both Sylveons in the same turn to get 4 draws, plus a research for 6 and your turn for 7. Sylveon's also got a 70 damage Fairy Wind, firing 1 Psychic and 1 Colorless Energy. It has 140 health, surviving Giratina and Buzzwole, but its weakness to metal gets it one shot by solgaleo. It evolves from Eevee, which lets you draw a card for 1 energy. Next up is Greninja, a non-EX with 120 health. Its ability Water Shuriken lets you deal 20 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon. This means Greninja can poke from the bench without requiring energy. It can open something on your opponent's bench to get Cyrused and knocked out, and add enough damage to complete a one-shot. If you have 2, you can use both every turn. Greninja also has the 2-cost Mist Slash, dealing 60 damage. It requires 1 water and 1 colorless. The last Pokemon is 1 Giratina EX, whose ability generates itself a Psychic Energy but ends your turn, meaning you can't attack, but you can still attach turn energy and poke with Greninja before. Giratina has a 4-cost Chaotic Impact, dealing 130 damage, but also dealing 20 to itself. Generally, the game plan is to draw into Greninja and Giratina with Sylveon as fast as possible. Note that we only have 4 Pokemon slots. There are going to be some games where it's better not to stack Giratina and instead attack with Greninja and Sylveon faster, and there are other games when you should stall with Greninja and ramp up Giratina for a big one-shot. Generally, the lower HP or faster your opponent plays, the less likely you are to want to use Giratina. Sylveon and Greninja both have a 1 retreat, so feel free to use energy to swap tanking hits between the 2. End games by using Giratina on high value targets or EXs and Cyrusing them into your Giratina attack. Finally, we both run Water and Psychic Energy to enable attacks with both Sylveon and Greninja. Giratina and Sylveon can take 1 Water Energy if needed, and Greninja can take 1 Psychic. The deck list is 2 Froakie, 2 Greninja, 2 Eevee, 2 Sylveon EX, 1 Giratina EX, then 2 Prof Research, 2 Cyrus, 2 Pokeball, 2 Rare Candy, 1 Arita, 1 Mars, and 1 Giant Cape. Cape lets Sylveon survive Solgaleo, Greninja survive Buzzwole, Giratina survive Charizard and stuff after it attacks, and much more. Remember that Arita heals everyone with water energy attached, meaning it works for Sylveon and Giratina too. This is really good for juggling your tank, although you can get unlucky by not getting any water energy, making Arita a dead card. That's why some players replace this with a Pokecom for more consistency. Have you tried this deck, and what else are you running in Ranked? Let me know in the comments down below. Join us on Discord for deck lists, trades, and battles. Drop us up on YouTube for more guides.